Hello and welcome to Monster Hunter Wilds. Uh, Wilds? Yeah, this one's Wilds. I'm Nuche, and my initial plan for a Halloween special went up in smoke because OBS wouldn't detect the window that it's in. I set up to capture screen, capture window, capture everything, but it turned out I couldn't do what I was hoping for. So I had to make do with what I had. It's also in the middle of loading right now. Oh, but I figure that might give me time to talk about what I was hoping to do and why it didn't work out. And since this was the only thing installed, because I installed it earlier the day, along with the intended Halloween special, well, I figure I'll go for that. And then I forgot, yeah, it's gonna have to optimize game files first, so I'm sure there's not gonna be any problem with that, right? As long as this doesn't do the oh wow. Thank you. Doable. It's huh? Hmm. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for the bits, Gopin, and I appreciate it. We've gotten few. I played this series a bit, or so. I'm not entirely going in blind. The so I am a bit familiar with some stuff in here. So that's good news. It's also how I was able to recognize some of the crossover stuff with some of the other games I've played, including ones I've done on the very stream. So that's why I was looking forward to this one in particular. I was actually planning to get to this in a later night, but well, I guess OBS makes fools of us all. Alright. But yeah, this is basically going to. If you watched my Deadlock beta test playthrough over there, well, I think that was alpha, but you get what I mean. And it was basically test out the game, see how much I liked it, how much I wanted to continue, ooh, that sort of thing. So this is largely, by and large, going to be an experiment to see how much I go for this particular or style of Monster Hunter. I know there's a handful of different ways it's been done, and over the years, we'll see, I guess. Alright, looks like it's almost done, so I can dive right in right away. See how I feel. Alright, there we are. It should be done now. Health warning. I have not experienced motion sickness in any game except for, off the top of my head, Half-Life If 2's section, boat section. This is gonna be a moment. This is gonna be a moment. This is gonna be a moment. All right, let me go through this real quick here. All right, it's gonna start asking. I'm doing this largely because it might start asking me personal questions here. Because while my stuff like my birthday and all that is known, when you hear I've mentioned it quite a bit. But if it starts asking me a lot of stuff for if it starts asking me a personal question, I really obviously can't have that put publicly. that. Looks like it should be good now. Yeah, I was expected to start asking some personal stuff that I should probably not be having public, so apologies for that. Should make it a good size so I can see chat as well as itself. We shall be we shall have a spooky time by having me. Oh, that adjusted the size in the oops. Okay, I'm one of those people who could spend like half a day on character creation. Like a Viking from that one show.
Impressive.
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 Link-esque. Actually, is there a Link? Well, there's plenty of pretty boy options. Guess that's fine. My outfit's gonna be changing rather quickly anyways, so I don't have to worry about that.
Thanks. Thanks. This is serious.
Thanks. This is serious.
This is serious.
Sure, we'll go with the Link voice.
Impressive.
Mustache. I mustache you a question. I guess since I'm mostly experimenting, I can just go with some presets for this. I can worry about it later.
Woohoo! Let's do this! Big news! Woohoo! Let's do this! Big news!
I guess that's fine. Guess that'll be fine. I know you can do solo stuff here. We'll just go with the default name here. Just go all of them here. We can change that later if we need to.
Yeah, okay?
Let's do this.
Ooh, that's a nice ship.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here!
I just sing the Wellerman Sea Shanty, but I'm pretty sure, Skull and Bones ruined that for
The
people.
reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity.
The one with psychic powers.
Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited.
Apparently
Any
not.
remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However,
Well, if I keep
the
slaughtering
scholars
monsters, I'll eventually run into it.
hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Is this the boy in question? I guess from context that makes sense. Oh, it's a necklace. One made out of material we haven't seen in ages.
Great.
Nada.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can
Gemma.
get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
Alma.
This is
Oh, we
gonna
did
be
meet
great.
Alma.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Hopefully. He didn't run away from home or anything. He was forcibly taken away from it.
Look!
Sand monsters.
Aye!
There's so many.
They must be migrating if it's this time. Must be that time of year.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
I guess they could also have been stampeding like a...
It's a person!
Oh, someone stole the treasure.
Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away! What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
I know, a fishing mini game.
That's our ride.
Can you reach it?
I have to try. I'm coming too.
Nice one.
Booyah! Nice. Alright.
Mission 1, the desert.
Here we go. Hold on. Gotta save that girl. Through there.
We might be able to go over.
But we can't go over. Looks like it knows a way.
Oh, it's... There we are. Oh dear.
Trouble. I know what to do. Hang on. Let's get out of here. I'll cover you.
Right. This game doesn't just have, despite the name, this game doesn't just have hunting, it also has gathering.
On your way. The rocks too. We can bring those rocks down.
This way!
Look, the others.
I'd make a reference to the graboids and tremors, but those didn't have legs. Come to think of it, I don't know why I jumped on that without taking my sword first. Seems like I probably should have.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth?
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. Then it came. And my brother. What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed. Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
That explains why there was
Let's find him.
that explains why there was one of the birds completely
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood.
Explains why there was two
Just
and
send
only
a signal
one
if you
had a
need backup.
person on it.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
I like how my character just got interrupted a tender moment going, hey, it's all up to you. No pressure. If we fail, it's just all on you.
Come on. Be careful out there!
Our matters are they're safe.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 weapons, each with their own unique attacks and handling. Great sword is slow but heavy, but each strike packs a punch. There are 14.
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you.
I've
How
used
would
a
you
good amount of the
describe your
ranged ones
fighting
before,
style?
but I've also had good experience with some of the melees, but I guess, well, I guess I'm always indecisive. I mean, I am one of those people who change their mains every time an MMO I play, it gets a new expansion with new jobs, usually.
What kind of tactics do you prefer to use? If you like to attack from a distance, this weapon could be a good match.
Oh,
Sure, let's take it. How would you describe your fight? What kind of tactics? If you like to attack from a
light bowgun, highly mobile with mid-range attacks, good for quickfire.
Sure, let's take it. How would you describe your... And what do you look for in... If offense is your first
Hunting horn. I've been in a party where everyone has the hunting horn because that is hilarious. I love it. Fortunately, it's been longer since I've played one of these than I care to admit. So perhaps it's good to be taking it fresh from the top and giving everything a go. Odds are they've all had a good amount of changes anyways. Support and echo bubbles.
Sure, let's take... How would you describe your fight? And what do you look for? If mobility is your first
Charge blade. Sword.
Sure, let's take... How would you describe your... What kind of tactic? If you like to attack from a...
Go with the
You
classic.
can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, I'll head out.
We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
I'll also admit that I don't have a controller at the moment, so I gotta do the old-fashioned PC controls. Oh, it does feel a little satisfying. Hey, hello Rising, welcome to the stream, and yes, it is time for many things, actually. It does feel good to be playing one of these again. Like I said, it's been a lot longer since I played one of these than I care to admit, honestly. I mean, if you're talking about the Arknights banner, yeah, that's the biggest one so far. I did not get anything in my polls, for the record. As per usual, well, the starting tenor didn't do much for me. And you really need to cut back on these gotchas. Cabinet amounts. Yeah, rotten luck. I will be streaming the story at some point, don't worry.
Alright, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite
Fortunately.
intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
Still, after the reveal from the last event, I think it'd be a pretty ooh. Gathering in these games has always had a nice, satisfying feel to it. I don't know how to put it into words. I guess it's kind of like gathering in MMOs. It just feels, or as farming games, it always feels good. If done right, anyways. I guess it's one of those things that's hard to properly illustrate until it's done wrong.
Down there.
Hard to notice until it's done wrong, rather. Oh no. The poor bird. Oh. Oh my. Aw, it's a giant doggy! Kill it! Chuck. I'm sure I won't fail at this fight horribly.
Stay away!
There's the insect glaive.
We have to run.
I do believe it is actually there is one in this game, but I chose a ranged weapon to start with.
Go! But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry! Caution. Your target is an amphibian type. Authorizes you to immediately neutralize the threat.
It's targeting you. Be careful.
Shotgunning the enemy with a spread shot is a nice way to get some quick damage. And yeah, as fun as it is to hunt monsters, you have to remember we can't, like with real-life hunting, you have to be wary not to hunt too much or it could damage the ecosystem.
It's going to attack.
When I was in Boy Scouts, I had to attend quite a few lectures about that, so I never really... That's information I never really lose. Ah, crap. Ignite it. Alright, I do know the Dragon Piercer is really fun. Out of range. Ah. I'm sure I'm not gonna be horrible. Ignite the arrow. Oh, crap. Not done too much right. And like I said, it's been a while since I've played these, and last time I was it was on a console, so I had a controller. So that bow reminds me of conically sized spoon meme. Attack the same part of the body repeatedly to open a wound.
Aim for the wound while I get its attention.
I probably should, if I can't aim properly, I should probably have chosen a melee weapon. Well, no matter. There. Alright, I keep forgetting to ignite it. Press shift will perform a focus strike. It's a wound, it'll destroy it, dealing a large amount of damage.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Crap. I'm not used to doing this with a mouse and keyboard, I'm sorry.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Crap. When the reticle turns orange, this is known as critical range. Alright. Apply coating to add an effect to the arrow and then charge. Okay, control, that's what I needed. Alright.
Hey, monster!
There we are. There we are. Shoot tracer after loading it. Easy.
Now engaging with the target.
There. Huh.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
Help for other players. You can form parties up to 4 people. When other players join, support hunters. There are from other units that they'll fill in ranks. Unfortunately, there's Alright, I need to go to the mount.
Whoa, I think we can mine this.
Yeah, I definitely want that.
I'll ride with you.
Supply items, first aid and medication, rations, life powder, shock trap. See ya, losers. I don't care about any of you guys. I always like any game where the wildlife actually interacts with each other, or enemies have different, you know, factions. Get out of my way, buddy.
I made eye contact with it.
Oh crap, mosquito. You guys get out of my way. Good thing I have a quiver of limitless arrows, or this might be a lot more tricky. I played through a lot of games where you actually do have to manage ammo as well as the bows. I can get why some might like the realism behind it, but it feels, bluntly, it feels more tedious than actually helpful. Note to self, get some power coding.
Here we go.
Might as well gather some of these while we're here. Apparently we're in no hurry. Hello, well, like I said, it's been ages since I've played one of these, and even then it was with a controller and not the... So I'm still getting used to it. Basically like playing new. Hey, buddy. grab some stuff here if that's alright with you guys. Oh, I guess he got bored of watching me do that. This one's a real liquor.
Monster's debilitated! You wanna trap it? Now's our chance! The terrain there! I think we can use it in combat! The monster's exhausted.
Excellent.
Wait! Almost there!
Oh, nice. I was trying to do a trick shot there, but it didn't work. Yeah, I'm not nearly as experienced with this. Let's see, what's the button for flare again? I know this, I can add the coding, and that's always worth adding, but I forget what the flare one is to track it more easily with. Alright, I'll set it to track real quick. There's so much Artemism, probably.
I'll just hop off for now.
Now crap. What did I set the,
Please don't let it spot me.
crap, what did I set the, trap to again? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but... Oops. Might as well play while I'm here. Control changes, is that right? Here we are. Oh. No. That's not it. That's fine. Yeah, I get what I need to do here is set up some traps around it while it's asleep. But I can't seem to remember any of the, check item pouch. Here we are. Styx Divine Blessing. Build pouch. Crafting list. I should be able to make something here then. Shock trap, here we are. I don't have the materials for that. Ooh. sneak attack. Oh, nice. I got a bullseye without even... I'm not gonna lie, that was luck. Ha. Sneak attack. Now my screaming is about 30 feet in the air, indeed. Well, I'm authorized to hunt it, so... How do we get in the beta? Gotta buy? No, actually, you just go to the page and it says request beta access, and it'll say they'll let you know as soon as it's available, but it just accepts you immediately. There's no delays at all. So yeah, it's free right now. This is another reason I thought it might be good to pick this up. Well, that and my intended Halloween special didn't end up working. Didn't end up working out. Used to make equipment. I see no reason not to just take all of it for the moment. I'm definitely gonna need stuff that requires it.
We're over here.
I'm just using a filler character for the moment to try and test everything out. Getting my bearings. Luckily, the game does have a decent amount of solo content, so I'm pretty sure I should be fine here without making... Because nobody... Going to a party would be terrible because there's no way any of those 3 other people will have done anything in their lives to justify having me as their teammate.
There.
By which I mean none of them have done anything terrible enough to justify it.
Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait,
We're...
wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
Oh, I just kept shooting arrows at it until it died. Nothing major. Maybe I should try the bowgun if I'm gonna be doing this strategy, though.
Said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, alright?
I was gonna say the heavy bowgun, but maybe the light bowgun might actually be better for what I'm doing here.
Hey! You made it! Look, what a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
That's a pretty palico. And we are now at base camp.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Those guys must not have been looking very hard if they're... For 1,000 years they thought it was uninhabited, yet we found 3 people of apparently he have been living in here the entire time.
This is a pretty well protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim.
The lighting is insane. Oh yeah.
This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine. But she needs aftercare. Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
I can't wait to see how the food looks, I can tell you that much. They always go hard on that, and I am all for it.
Now scram.
to see the
Back to your
forge.
stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sure, we'll give the Blitzball salute.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a
Meow
place
Star
far
Chef
out
better be
west.
back. If that's the one I'm thinking of, then I agree.
How did you end up in that situation?
I'm most interested in how you got in that situation.
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and the Chotacabra snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
They're pretty neat. You should try a few.
Specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures.
They're fun. You haven't confirmed for a new Elder
Never
Dragon.
to be brandished at other people.
Honestly, that would not even be out of place.
Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Absolutely love the boss fight against the creature that basically pilots a mech against you. That was fun.
It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Sorry, I forget its name off the top of my head.
Thanks for letting us borrow your Sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your
Shuyin.
village?
Oh yeah, it was basically Shuyin, wasn't it?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to
I also
us as
believe Shuyin
companions.
still has the honor of being one of the few JRPG final
They're
bosses
so
with no
intelligent.
monster form.
They really came through
He's just
for
a
us
guy
like
trying to
that.
activate a doomsday device.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering sense. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's
He's just a
smart
dude too
for his
angry
own
to stay
good.
dead. Yeah, pretty much.
So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed.
Right, he's just trying to end a
He must
war
have
he
a
can't
gift.
realize has already ended.
Where's this village you say you're from?
Oh yeah, this is probably the most relevant one.
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Right, we can make first
Do you happen
contact.
to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
So they're secretive even in
I
this
see.
area.
Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
A name like that
Keepers,
is
huh?
pretty,
Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Either that or I could make an Age of Wonders 1 reference, but I'm not sure how many people would get that.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Chapter 1, mission complete. Mission rewards. And guild points. Not bad. I'm definitely gonna try and get a feel for everything here. Not sure how I feel about the Palicos being voiced. I'm all for it. Oh, thank you for participating. Experience the opening chapter. Plenty more to come. From this point, free explore. Oh. Well, like I said, I'm mostly here to get a feel for the game, feel for different weapons. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna want to try that light bow gun, because I was extremely tempted to take that one, but I decided to go with a
Hey there,
traditional
Hunter.
bow. I don't know, it just felt thematic for a hunter to use a bow.
Sightings of Doshagama.
fierce monsters with a nasty temperament here in the plains. As it's likely they're traveling in a pack, we've been authorized to deal with the threat before it gets out of control.
Sometimes work in packs. They can be dangerous to hunt multiple monsters at once. The key to success is to use your surroundings. Try finding a large dung pod to scatter so you can focus on hunting the alpha.
I've marked the target on your map. For now, let's make for that location. Take these two while you're at it. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
Got it.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there. You can equip both a primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage, depending on the situation.
Be prepared. Use the tent to change equipment. There are 14 weapons, of course. And I do like how they get creative with some of these, like the insect glaive and the warhorn. Perfect fits your playstyle. Oh, that is a bow gun. Special ammo, Wyvern Blast. Select standby. Your Palico will not participate. Don't worry, they'll continue training while waiting. Only the rations. Sure, let's give it a go, see how this goes. The most basic of all meals, and it looks great. Feels pretty good. Still getting things ready. Warcare and I can assist you better next time. Yeah, so basically what I'm getting is this is basically just an opening chapter and a couple different hunts so you can get through. Mount Secret, it's over there.
That Alpha is our target. The quest will begin once you've dealt enough damage to it.
Alrighty, there we are.
Got it.
I'll just hop off for now.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Oh, I see. Oh, that one's not very happy, is it? Cannot be made the quest target. Unfortunately, it's made that decision for me.
Put a dent in it.
Weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
Poison coating sounds like fun on time. Ha.
Cross my whiskers!
Something has appeared. Well, I guess that solved this problem, but... X, switch weapon. Ah, here we are, the bowgun now.
The lightning's being absorbed. Seems this area is safe.
Well, I guess they're gonna leave. So yeah, I guess the special hunt targets got those, but that's a bit higher level than I'm ready for.
Target! Did you find something useful?
Too dangerous. I need to separate them.
Large duck pods and force first.
There we go. Boom, destroyed. I'm sure this can't be a bad thing, bad sign.
ride with you. Careful! That's one furious foe!
There we go. I'm actually remembering to ignite my arrows now. Alright, let's get some distance over here.
Over here, bub! I'm your target!
Gotta love when I'm doing worse than players who've just started this series the first time in this game.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Thanks. Take care of Palicos and they take care of you. You can SOS Flare, thanks game, but no one deserves to suffer the problem of having me in their party. there we go. Free heals. Dogs while charging bow. Charge easier. Huh, I'll keep that in mind then. Oh, come on. Might as well do some gathering.
There's some materials too. Check your sacred pouch. Looks like the monster dropped something.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Give it more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Oh, thanks.
There are other monsters here.
Ooh. Monsters are gonna fight each other now. Ooh, mushrooms. Don't mind if I do. Om, om, om. It's paralyzing good.
If we want to trap it, now's our chance! Shock trap's down and ready for you!
Alright, I have to get it all the way over here then. I'm sure it won't mind. Oh, got it in the eye with that explosive one. Or closest thing it has to an eye.
serious fun.
Got in the butt. Butt shot. Shotgunning it should help a little. He doesn't like that, it looks like. Guess he's not a fan of being turned into my pincushion. Ooh, environmental damage.
I'll ride with you.
I'll admit I wasn't the biggest on horse birds, but they've grown. They've grown on me.
Calm the mind and focus. Leave this to me. Wheels inbound.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, they can join without... I didn't use the SOS, but they still joined. I guess I messed up something.
We go. Someone's moving to a new area.
materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
There are other monsters here.
Time to go on the offensive!
Alright, let's keep after this. Wow, these are really good climbers. Thank you, random person with the Japanese name.
I got it! Leave this to me! Wheels inbound!
Oh yeah, that was a good shot. Alright, let's go again.
Looking weak. Almost there!
Yeah, you can actually see how damaged the creatures are. That's why I'm not too bothered by these games not really having health bars for a boss. You don't need them if you can physically see the damage they've taken. Oh yeah. That's satisfying, hitting all those weak points. Not quite sure the path the horse bird's taking, but it's getting me closer, so no complaints. Ah, crap.
Here, bud. On your target.
There we go. Boom destroyed.
Into the shock trap! Oh, better collect this trap.
Okay.
There are a lot of monsters there.
Yeah, I definitely need to give a bit more time to the bowgun. I'm sure it'll be just as satisfying if I can get it going. Just need to, you know...
Shock trap's down and ready for you. Careful! That's one furious foe!
There we go.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Guess I got all of it.
Whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Quest complete. Congratulations, we hope you look forward to the release. Or take on a new hunt, be sure to replenish items. Nothing beats a hearty meal. Replenish items are 10. Field survey. Doing a certain amount of damage to a monster on the field by selecting its icon on the map. Young Ah. I have to bully the monster out here to get it, apparently, so I can survey it. Can I harvest it? No, I just bullied it for no reason. Leap aid. I can certainly use one of those. Oh, I'm going opposite direction of the camp.
Mind if I hop on? I'll just hop off for now.
Ooh, a treasure trove of things to collect. Mystery bones. Well, I should gnaw on these to find out what effects they have. And again, will anyone actually get a Baroque reference? Nullberry.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Well, thanks.
We could set up camp there. Could we set up camp here? It sets my fur on end a little, but it could be handy.
No supply items. Stop for a moment, get my bearings here. Strength. Alright, base camp's over there, so that's definitely the direction I want to be going. Alright, I'm heading the right direction. Is this thing even when you don't speed up? Might have been. I wasn't looking, if we're honest. At this point, I'm just bullying the wildlife. Base camp should be around here somewhere. The village. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went completely the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Palico did mention we could make our own base camp here and there, but, I don't know the button to do so. Oh, there's a plot area.
Mind if I hop on?
Well, it'll be plot eventually.
Ugh, what a mess.
Let's talk public camps. Safety level insecure.
I'll arrange for repairs.
Alright, I guess if there's an established one, I can place it there.
What a mess.
Alright, so I just need to basically go along this wall and I'll reach base camp. This is why it's important to always carry a map and compass with you when you're out and about. Orienteering is one of those skills that seems obvious and like you wouldn't need to study it until you do. Oh, I went right past base camp somehow. How does this keep happening? I thought I was going across along the wall. Oh, that's why I need to go up.
I'll just hop off for now.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go up these. Oh, we might as well do some mining while I'm here.
Let it spot me.
How am I always running past it? Oh, I see. I'm not entirely sure I'm supposed to get up there. I'm here to help.
I'll be waiting here.
I think I need to somehow get up on this thing. There we are. Alright, I just needed to do the Yoshi jump.
Let's
Here we
take
go.
a quick break.
Sometimes it's good to get lost a bit just to get the lay of the land, of so to speak.
Yeah, who's my kid?
This does seem a bit promising. For what little there is, it definitely still feels pretty satisfying, that's for sure. Unfortunately, I'm really exhausted. I believe it auto-saves a ton, so there's not entirely necessary, but I think it's gonna be good for that. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh. Sorry for a bit of a shorter stream, but hopefully it was enjoyable all the same. That's cute. Pretty cool. Alright. Alright, well, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you later.